it's Kat. No, as I was teaching in my Catriona Gray Academy on how to tackle difficult questions or questions that blindside you, well, I guess I'm putting myself to the test right now. In front of me, I have 3 different piles of cards, level 1, level 2, level 3, and apparently they're very intrusive personal questions. So for giggles, I guess I'm testing myself on camera for you guys. Okay, so I guess we start at level 1 while the birds are lovely chirping outside. Okay, level 1. How important are birthdays and holidays to me? Actually, I'm not a big holiday or birthday person in terms of celebrations. I'm not big on parties and extravagance and material things. I grew up bonding with my parents because I'm an only child over meals. So I love going out to share a meal with people that I love, and I feel like the best connections are shared over food, which is why I also love food. Okay, second question, level 1. What do you think my perfect date night would be? My perfect date night, I love going on adventures, so like a hike or something outdoors. I always love going to the beach. I'm a water baby, so I think anything outside would make me happy. And if there's food too, plus points. I hope the food's not the connecting factor through all of my answers. Okay, level 2. Oh, okay, what has my relationship with my significant other taught me about myself? It has showed me that I am very prone to self-criticizing, which I mean, I knew that already, but I do it on another level in a personal relationship, and literally I'll create narratives of why the other person is upset when they're not even upset, because I'm picking up on the smallest things, and I just create this thing and I get myself upset, and then they're like, why are you feeling that way? And I was like, oh yeah, I don't know why I ended up here. It's a really bad thing that I have, but I see how it is then reflected in my professional life. So in a way, it's teaching me about myself, and I think all the best relationships always teach you something about yourself. Level 2, what did our worst argument teach you? Again with my significant other? Oh wow, this is like an expose on my love life. I think, yeah, I just have, again, a problem with like over-analyzing things, and I just need to be present in the moment and understand that everything's a work in progress. Every relationship that you're in, romantic or not, the 2 people within it need to constantly work to progress in that relationship. You're never gonna find a unicorn or someone who ticks all the boxes or that perfect person that's gonna complete you. A healthy relationship consists of 2 people constantly working together every day. What song best describes me? Oh, there's a song, it's definitely not popular, but it's called Celebrate Tonight by Alan Stone, and it's all about enjoying the life that you have and not waiting until a later date to then celebrate things in life. You should celebrate every day, and that's why it's called Celebrate Tonight. It's a really soulsy tune, you should look at it.
Do you want to sing it?
Celebrate tonight, there's reason to feel right. Everyone unite. Just celebrate tonight. It's a cute song. He sings it better than I do. Level 2. Level 2. What fear do you think holds me back the most? A fear of not measuring up. Because the funny thing about me is I always am conscious of where I am, and I'm quite ambitious, so I like to like push myself, but I always have this doubt that creeps in to say, are you good enough? Like, I've already achieved my dream in Miss Universe, and now that I want to evolve into being a performer and doing all these different things, I'm always questioning myself, am I good enough to be here, or am I here because of my title? And it's something that it somehow hinders me, but also it gives me that like stubborn push to be like, I need to prove myself in this space. So it's a negative, but also a positive. Okay, I'm moving on up to level 3, and now I'm scared. Okay, level 3. What don't I give myself enough credit for? Woo, she's coming to my house.
Oh, this is hard. It's really hard to praise myself, to be honest, which is why I seek it so much from other people. Like, I'm very critical of myself. I should give myself credit for that any job that's in front of me, I really do pour my heart and everything into it. When I am on a job, I will give everything when I'm there on the set or in an interview or doing whatever.
And I don't give myself enough credit for that. So that would be one of them. Next, level 3. What goal would feel best for you to accomplish this year? Well, I'm in the process of creating music, and I've been saying this for a couple of years, but I think the plans just kept getting postponed and postponed and postponed. And I've released music this year, but I have my heart set on releasing original music this year, and I'm just getting excited of the thought of being able to put a whole vision to that and a whole like visual, and it really excites me, and how I can support myself in that endeavor is to, again, just believe in myself, because I do have that restrictive doubt to say, do I deserve to be in the space of music? Have I really proved myself enough to be here? So that's how I can best support myself in that goal. One more. Ooh, last one. Oh, it's a wild card. Write down the top 3 things you're most grateful for in myself. 1, that I always put the needs of others before myself, which again has kind of a negative flip, but for the most part I've learned to control that. So I don't usually let myself empty out completely, but I really do always consider others first. 2nd, that I am very expressive with the people who are close to me. I like to let them know that they are appreciated and what I am thankful for them for, and I usually love to communicate that because that's something I also like to receive. So I'm very expressive in that way. 3, I think just the grace that I give myself a lot, because I am in such a testing and trying industry, and I really find myself giving myself a lot of grace. Those are 3. So guys, that completes my questions in this trying, intrusive, and personal Q&A session. How do you think I did? Well, if you're interested in learning how I go about tackling questions that blindside me, make me feel a little bit uneasy or unprepared for, head over to the Catriona Gray Academy on NAS Academy, where I share my tips in communicating your best self, putting your best foot forward, and presenting yourself in the best way possible in every situation you find yourself in.